Imagine a world where your thoughts have the power to shape your reality. A world where the very essence of your existence is determined by the thoughts that pass through your mind. Welcome to a journey that could change the course of your life forever. In this video, we will embark on an exploration of the incredible, inspiring, and sometimes mysterious power of your thoughts. If you've ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly achieve their goals while others struggle, the answer lies in the realm of thoughts. So, fasten your seatbelt because we're about to dive deep into the uncharted world of thought power. The mind wields immense power, often underestimated in its influence over every aspect of our lives. When you contemplate control, it becomes evident that many things lie beyond our reach. We cannot command the weather, determine the unfolding of events around us, or even direct our own hearts to keep beating. Nevertheless, the one thing we can truly control is our mind, and more specifically, our thoughts. Every thought you have creates neural connections in your brain. These connections influence how you perceive the world, make choices, and interact with others. Imagine your mind as a garden where the seeds you plant are your thoughts. Some seeds sprout quickly but wither away, while others flourish and shape the very landscape of your life. Nurturing thoughts of negativity can turn your life's garden into a bed of weeds, but cultivating thoughts of positivity and intent will make it blossom with beautiful experiences. Your life is a reflection of the seeds you choose to cultivate. Your thoughts are not fleeting moments. They are architects, sketching the blueprints of your reality. When you combine these thoughts with focused attention and the fuel of emotions, they transform into unstoppable forces. Thoughts by themselves are mere whispers, but when granted attention and emotion, they become resonant shouts that the universe cannot ignore. Your life essentially becomes a mirror, reflecting the predominant thoughts you project into the world. Learning to master your attention is akin to learning how to ride a bike. Initially, you may wobble and struggle to maintain steady focus, but with practice you develop mental dexterity, enabling you to direct your thoughts and emotions toward what truly matters, toward the manifestations you desire in life. Thoughts, though intangible, are energy packets. Think of a pebble thrown into a pond. It's not just the stone that creates an impact, it's the ripples that spread far and wide. Your thoughts are those pebbles, your focus the force behind the throw, and your emotions the ripples that initiate change. Recognize that your thoughts hold the power to build bridges or walls, to forge paths or set up barriers. While you may lack control over many external elements, mastering your mind is the first step towards shaping your own destiny. Imagine your thoughts as brush strokes on a canvas. The mental images you create dictate the artwork of your life. If you continually sketch worry or defeat, your life takes on the appearance of a gloomy, unfinished painting. However, if you dare to paint with strokes of courage, love, and perseverance, your life becomes a masterpiece admired by all who witness it. Visualize your focus as the hand that holds the brush. It is the key element steering each stroke and shaping the overall look of the painting. When you hold that brush steadily, applying consistent pressure, the colors blend seamlessly, creating something extraordinary. If your grip falters, your life's painting lacks clarity and depth. Your focus serves as your artistic guide, ensuring that every brush stroke of thought lands precisely where it should. Now, consider enthusiasm and interest as the colors you choose to use. A thought by itself is like a color waiting to be applied to the canvas, but when you blend it with enthusiasm and interest, the thought comes to life, adding vibrant, unique hues to your life's artwork. A thought lacking these elements fades quickly, never making it to the canvas of reality. Invest in your thoughts, fill them with curiosity and zest, and they become potent. They start to influence not only your subconscious but also your actions. It's as if your mind sends out a signal, and suddenly, The universe begins to bring people into your orbit who can help turn that thought into a reality. Your thoughts also radiate beyond you. Picture your mind as a radio station. What you broadcast gets picked up by other receivers. If your broadcast is negative, it will attract negativity. If it's positive and uplifting, you will find yourself surrounded by like-minded individuals. You may be skeptical about the reach and influence of your thoughts, and that's understandable. However, test this idea by examining the connection between your consistent thoughts and the reality that unfolds in your life. Recognize that you are a drop in the vast ocean of universal consciousness, yet each drop carries the essence of the entire ocean. Your thought power aligns with the greater creative force that shapes the cosmos. When you consciously guide your thoughts, you open the door to an endless reservoir of possibilities. Your thoughts are not random events, they are choices, serving as the framework for your life. Just as a builder selects the finest materials to construct a sturdy building, you too must choose your thoughts wisely to shape the structure of your existence. Thoughts set off a chain reaction, much like a row of falling dominoes. Before you know it, those dominoes have either paved a clear path toward your dreams or created a bewildering maze. The next time you find yourself lost in thought, remind yourself that your mind is a far more potent tool than you might realize. It's the steering wheel navigating you through life's intricate traffic, whether it leads to a horizon of hope or a dead end of despair, it's ultimately your choice. So, how can you harness the creative potential of your mind? Visualize your mind as a potter's wheel in constant motion. The clay on the wheel symbolizes your thoughts, and what you shape from that clay depends on the consistency of your efforts. Repeatedly mold the clay into a form of success, love, or happiness, and that's the sculpture you'll create. The potter's wheel doesn't discriminate between a beautiful face or a misshapen lump, it molds according to the potter's hands. Just as your life forms according to your recurring thoughts. Think of this process as conscious daydreaming. While daydreams usually happen without intention, conscious daydreaming is deliberate. It's like equipping a drifting boat with a navigation system. You set a destination and steer your course. Here's how you become a proficient navigator of your mind: engage your imagination to paint a crystal clear picture of your desires. Envision the sensations, scents, and visuals associated with your goals. Embrace the sounds that accompany your achievements, whether it's applause, laughter, or the tranquil satisfaction of success. Revisit this vivid mental scene regularly, make it a daily ritual, as routine as brushing your teeth or making your bed. Believe in the attainability of this vision. Your subconscious doesn't distinguish between reality and imagination, it's like a loyal dog, that fetches whatever you throw. If you toss in sticks of failure, self-doubt, or regret, it will retrieve them. But if you throw in frisbees of joy, success, and love, you'll soon catch those things in your life. What you consistently focus on will materialize, but don't anticipate instant results. It's akin to cooking a meal, requiring time for the ingredients to blend and simmer before the dish is ready. The same principle applies to realizing your dreams. The speed of manifestation hinges on the precision of your visualizations and the regularity of your visits to your imagined goals. This process extends beyond material wealth or career advancement. It's a versatile tool you can apply to enhance relationships, nurture new skills, promote better health, or reshape any circumstance. To truly harness this power effectively, become a vigilant gatekeeper of your own thoughts. When negative thoughts attempt to intrude, firmly shut the door. Visualize yourself halting these thoughts like a vigilant security guard stopping an uninvited guest. Reserve space only for thoughts that uplift you, those thoughts that transform into beautiful pieces of pottery, dishes that are skillfully crafted, and frisbees that bring joy when caught. Being the master of your thoughts is akin to being the director of a movie. Every scene, every line, and every character unfolds according to your vision. Just like a movie, the final cut is the result of meticulous planning, careful editing, and, above all, a crystal clear vision. So, set your sights on what you want. Focus your mind there, and the universe will become your stage, your life the movie, and you the star. So, let's not underestimate the potter's wheel that is your mind. Each spin shapes your destiny, and each touch molds a new reality. Take control of the wheel and sculpt a life worthy of your dreams. This is just the beginning, as the power of thoughts can usher in endless possibilities. Now, let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. While the astonishing power of our thoughts to shape reality is evident, it's vital to understand why this matters on a grand scale. The next chapter explores the broader implications of mastering your thoughts, drawing wisdom from philosophers and research studies that delve into the enigmatic realm of the mind. The renowned philosopher Socrates once said, "Know thyself." One could argue that the key to true self-understanding lies in recognizing the immense power of our thoughts. The better you comprehend how your thought processes work, the closer you come to self-mastery. On the contrary, the less you understand this, the more likely you are to become a mere pawn in life's chess game. Now, let's venture into the realm of science to substantiate these ideas. Research in the field of neuroplasticity has revealed that our thoughts have the capacity to reshape the very structure and function of our brains. Studies show that regular meditation, rooted in focused thoughts, can increase gray matter density in brain regions associated with memory, stress regulation, and empathy. In essence, your consistent thoughts not only impact your life but also tangibly reshape your brain. Furthermore, the concept of the law of attraction has garnered attention. Some psychologists endorse the idea that positive thinking can bring about positive outcomes. Experts have expanded and built on theories, which suggests that positive emotions widen your sense of possibilities and open your mind. This, in turn, allows you to develop new skills and resources that can provide value in various areas of your life. This isn't just about you. Your thoughts have the potential to shape not only your reality but also influence the people around you. Your mental state can affect the moods of others, either uplifting their spirits or bringing them down. Essentially, your thoughts create ripples like those in a pond, affecting everything in their path. Albert Einstein once said, "The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking." How can you harness this knowledge for the betterment of not only your life but also society as a whole? By becoming more mindful of your thought patterns, you'll be more cautious about what you think. This doesn't mean suppressing your emotions or thoughts but rather mastering them, much like a gardener tending to plants. Nurture the useful thoughts and weed out the destructive ones. The power of the mind is not merely a tool for personal gain or a means to manifest individual desires. It's a potent force that can shape society, influence culture, and, on a fundamental level, alter the very fabric of reality. It's your key to unlocking a life of purpose, prosperity, and peace. By mastering this power, you not only create a rewarding life for yourself but also contribute to a collective reality that benefits all. In conclusion, as we've journeyed through the various dimensions of power of thoughts, remember that your thoughts are not fleeting wisps of consciousness. They are architects of your reality. Keep them aligned with your dreams and goals, and you'll find that the life you've envisioned will manifest before your eyes. The formula is simple yet profound: pay attention, focus, and believe. As the saying goes, whether you think you can, or think you can't, you're right. So, why not think you can? Thank you for joining me on this enlightening journey. If you found this video inspiring, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and share it with your friends. and share your thoughts and experiences with me in the comments section. Together, we can spread the message of the incredible power of thoughts. Stay positive, stay focused, and watch how your life transforms. And I'll see you soon in the next video. Take care.